This is Water Elemental, and welcome back to the Bastion Let's Play. Let's get the train rolling here. Looks like we got two places here. We've got the Trapper Shingles and the Hanging Gardens. Let's, as always, let's just check out the proving grounds here first.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor.
So with this one, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be running down the path, shooting as many targets as we can with the Fang Repeater. Oh god, it's bound to my right click key and I didn't notice it. You can see that there's different colored floors right now. We're on like the slow difficulty floors, so...
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
Let's utilize these smalls as soon as we can here because it's going to be speeding up. Yellow is a medium speed. As soon as you hit on that one right there, it will start speeding up. So in some situations it might just be better to roll up right next to the quick shot. Oh god. Ooh, you can't see the shadows on this, so it is a little bit harder to take these ones out. Speeding up a little bit faster here. Oh boy. Wow, I just rolled in place there. That's a bit. Oh boy.
Most trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes.
Hey, there we go. It's a little bit more forgiving on this one than is other ones, since we are running and shooting at the same time. Oh boy, it's speeding up really fast here. Oh god, no. It kind of stops when I slow down there.
A decent trapper wouldn't walk away empty-handed.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm not able to get that one. Just head on off to the next level here for a little bit more storytime adventures.
To think a rickety place like the Shingle survived, when so little else did.
Now, probably for the Trapper Shingles like that, it might be fair enough to get the 30% increase bonus while at 100% health, but I don't know if the flasks and stuff like that work during those events, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Oh! Wow. Those are my two best friends.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around.
I gotta do it just to demonstrate. You can't.
You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
Yeah, just you can destroy him and you can get extra dialogue for it, and if you leave him, you'll get some dialogue for it. Let those two be for now.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
Oh, this is just awful. Just, oh, sorry, sir. Just, it looks like it didn't even last.
It was someone like him.
What the fuck is with his face? At first, when I looked at him, I thought this was a mask and he was facing forward. He wasn't looking upward, so I thought his face was like looking up while he was looking forward. I don't know, it was really creepy.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all.
Now this would have been a good chance to keep the mirror, but of course I forgot to unequip the grenades from last... Oh god. Don't mind me sucking it up here, turrets.
Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls.
I'm a horrible person. I just thought that would be appropriate.
Nor did the bird boy. Didn't make it.
Aww, not their version of the crazy cat lady.
The Jawsons They didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survived as well. And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please. He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
Now what we gather here is something pretty interesting. Now, the kid and the survivor, you can tell they're both from the same place, Caelondia, where he's from Zol, which is a totally different... I think that's Zol, I'm not 100% sure. I just heard it and I don't even know. He's from a totally different continent, so you can kind of feel that there was kind of tension between these two races. So that might play into effect later, I'm not so sure. So we'll start talking to him and show him some of our stuff.
For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says.
And then this is the Ur Sigil. Ask Zolf about the Ur Sigil discovered in the Hanging Gardens. And I guess Ur is where he is from, so we'll find out a little bit more about that right now.
He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Uras sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
So that kind of gives us a hint that he's more of a diplomat. So they weren't always in neutral terms, so they could have been fighting for a long time, but once again, we do not know.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
There we go, he answered my question. And we'll just slap on the relic right here.
The cores. They remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
So we get an option for a new building. Thought we were done?
Well, look what we have here.
Now we have two items here. We have the Memorial and the Lost and Found. The Lost and Found essentially is a place where you can go buy items like something stringy, something like that. You can buy the upgrade items. As well as you can find potions and stuff like that. The Memorial is more of a challenge to challenging things. You can find gods and you can take up their, it pretty much hardens the game for you, and you're rewarded in kind, and we'll demonstrate that later. But first, let's check out the Lost and Found.
The Lost and Found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
So you can see here we have a lot of items, and the first one we see is the Graver Slash, and this is for the War Machete. We're going to pick that up. It's only 200 shards.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
Now we got a Crystal Barrette. That's a memento. Those are things you can talk to people. We also have a bunch of potions here. We have like Lunkhead Liquor. Let's see, Crystal Barrette. This might just be interesting for now, and we'll probably pick up something heavy. Spending all the money. So I'll just talk to them.
We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
Sad little touch that they let you know that not everybody made it. Darn. Don't have enough. Let's go equip stuff for our next mission here. We're gonna go with the machete, try out the new skill there with the breaker's bow, and try out Grave Slash. Looks like a good place to stop here. Next time, we're gonna discover some new areas and maybe even a new training ground. See you guys then.